Eagles Buccaneers on EA Sports as we get set for today's Week 6 matchup.
Well, Phil, we've got a terrific matchup at running back. Two of the most dangerous backs in the NFL about to meet, go toe-to-toe. How do you see it?
Well, you know what? It's not always about the quarterback when you talk about NFL games. And here's a great example of it today. The game of football is still about the most physical team wins. And when you have running backs like this, the more physical team will win.
First down at the 20. And Matthews is going to get it from the eye. The Eagles doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. 2nd and 9. And Edelman can't hold on that time. Here's our look at the Eagles offense, hoping to crank out some yardage on the ground today. So far on the season, they've been only middle of the pack. This is 3rd down. The Eagles get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Mariota's back in shotgun formation. Got hit on the release.
The Eagles really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
This punt will be returned.
And a run back of about 14. The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Sims is going to take the handoff now. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Snapping out of the gun. All is out. And he's brought to the ground.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
They recover the fumble, but still face 3rd down.
Let's go! Ohio! Ohio! Let's round! Let's round!
That's a 3 and out.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Let's see what he can do here. Carter's in on the tackle.
That time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
The Eagles' offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
The Eagles load up the backfield for this next play.
Get ready.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 45. Flip to the outside. Alexander's all over the ball carrier. We're early in this one, but already a crucial 3rd and long play coming up.
These are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen.
It'll be 3rd down.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series. All set to punt here. Looking to make a difference. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line. That return's good for about 14. The Buccaneers offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
First down at the 24. Looking long. And now we'll look at the Buccaneers lineup on offense today. Can this unit finally gel and figure out a way to start moving the football down the field? Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. From the gun. The Buccaneers get a first down, and he steps out of the field of play. That's his first reception today.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins. And here's the Eagles defense. Last week was a good one for them, forcing 6 turnovers.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the plays to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Evans there to make the tackle.
Another name for the fly route, the go route. It's a streak, and that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
The Buccaneers from the 32. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Buccaneers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Sims is taking the handoff. Graham's going to make the tackle.
The defense will take the penalty.
The Buccaneers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 5. Makes the catch in the open field. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Pause. Power surge. Touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they grab the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
He'll take it from the 6. Right there to make the stop. That return's good for about 12. The Eagles got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
The Buccaneers defense now is going to go nickel. 1st down at the 17. And Matthews is tackled down after a gain of 10. 2nd down now. This should be the last play of the quarter. Trying to power his way right up the middle. Welcome back to this defensive showdown.
Let's go.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. That's a gain of 8.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Buccaneers lined up in the nickel. The Eagles will take the snap from the 35. And intercepted. We've got a tight one early in the 2nd quarter, and now the offense will look to build on the lead coming off the interception.
Yeah, you know, it was a good job by the defense taking nothing away from them. But what was the offense thinking with that play call and that throw by the quarterback?
Loss of a couple that time.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Barwin gets to him for the sack.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
The Buccaneers snap it at the 41. Easy catch there. No one near him. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about perception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. They come to the line at the 24. They'll go shotgun here. Has Tampa in the end zone for the touchdown. That marks his 5th touchdown pass this season. And the extra point is good.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. the 18-yard line.
The Eagles are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Second down here.
Get ready.
From the shotgun. Charging ahead. Melton has the sack. Third down now.
The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
That ball should have been picked, but instead it's knocked away incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
He's going to try and return this one. And Evans is there to take him down. That return's good for about 10.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Buccaneers official. The injury appears to be a broken collarbone. He will not be returning to today's game, and the team won't know the extent of the injury until after the x-rays. On top of that, they're saying it's hard to know how long he'll be out for right now, but they would not rule out an extended absence.
The Buccaneers from the 37.
And it's knocked down.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
They face third down after the incomplete pass. The Buccaneers lined up, bunch formation.
Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
The Buccaneers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Tackle made by Barwin that time.
The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Sims is out there to receive the screen pass. Picked up a couple that time.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal at the 6.
Scans the field, and they take him down.
Now, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
They continue to put their stamp on the first half, adding a field goal here midway through the second.
Yeah, it's been a really good first half for the football team. They've played well in every phase of the game. And the other team, well, what can I say? They just didn't show up.
Gets out past the 20 and And brought down at the 24. The Eagles offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
He'll pick up 7 this time.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Matthews takes his spot in the backfield.
He's got a little bit of daylight here.
Mariota's marked down at the 34.
They're set to punt it away now.
2-minute warning. The Eagles will punt it. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Buccaneers put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on 3rd down. Just not a good play on 3rd down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
First down here after the completion.
Out of the shotgun. Brings it in. Jenkins is able to read that play and make the hit. And as we take a closer look now at a receiver who has been very dangerous here in the first half. What's to like about this performance so far, Phil?
Oh, shoot, what is there to like? Everything. They cannot stop him. He has so much talent. He can do everything. And if I was a quarterback, I'd keep throwing the football his way. Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. The Buccaneers all bunched up here as they get set at the line. From the gun. Stands in the pocket. Takes off with it. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Oh, they make the quarterback get outside the pocket, and there is nobody open. They covered everybody.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Eagles offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Gains 11.
Matthews is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down. Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
What a good job by the offensive line. They gave the quarterback all day to throw it. He just couldn't put it on target.
Now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun formation.
Mariota's taking off. Needs to get rid of it. That pass was hurried.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Let's go.
3rd down and 10. Pass is intercepted.
Heading into the half, and the defense continues to dominate the opposition.
Oh, they are playing smothering defense. That's what they're doing. They're just, every play that we see the offense run, the defense is right there, making the tackle, getting turnovers. Hey, man, this has been fun to watch.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Buccaneers will go with the pistol on this play. 1st down at the 48.
He's wide open for the grab.
The Buccaneers call a timeout. Their first. Breaking huddle at the 30-yard line. Sims is in the backfield. 1st down at the 30.
Has the grab.
And the offense will call a timeout. The Buccaneers now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. 1st and goal from the 6.
Touchdown, Bucks.
Finding the end zone for the 2nd time. My goodness, Bill. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scarf down food at halftime like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hasn't it? And you're right, the team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Eagles offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
1st down at the 20. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3. The Eagles are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Throws the pass. And it's hauled in by Edelman. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Buccaneers offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Sims lined up as the single back.
2nd down and a long way to go.
Catch made. Tackle down at the 47. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
Trying to plow ahead. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Ohio.
From the gun. Now looking at third down. Out of the gun. Intercepted. Breaks out of the tackle. Bill, they haven't had a whole lot go their way up to this point, but some adjustments at halftime lead to the interception early in the third.
Yeah, it could be some adjustments, but it also could be just the fact they needed to play harder. We saw that on that drive, and I think that's the biggest reason why they got the interception.
The Eagles have it at the 44.
And it's batted down. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
The Buccaneers defense now is going to go nickel.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
And there's Edelman. That's a gain of 7. That's reception number 2 for him.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down. But I promise you, third and short is a lot easier than having third and long.
Third and 4.
Ball's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like we'll go 3 and out on this series. And so now they'll call on Jones to punt the football. We'll see what he can do here. Nothing to speak for on the return. And now the offense has to work with a long field. First down with their backs to their own end zone. Sims is lined up in a single back formation.
And it's swatted away.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field. Play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Sims is in the backfield. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach a team in a situation like this. You're winning big. It is third and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
Here we go. Ohio.
3rd and 10.
Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3 and out.
The Buccaneers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. And a run back of about 13. The Eagles weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3 and out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Set up now at the 46.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
Get ready.
First down at the 46.
Brings it into his body. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Hurry up. 2-minute offense.
They're going back up top. Mariota's running away from the pressure. That picks up 11.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
Now 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. A takeaway.
This defense has had a whale of a day, and it isn't ready to relax quite yet. Do you think the shutout will last for another quarter and a half here, Phil?
I like their chances, boy. Just look the way they're playing, and the closer it gets to the end of the game, Jim, when a defense sees a 0 against for the opponents, that just gives them more energy and tougher to score on.
Second down, tough field position here.
Double tight end formation. Second down and 10.
Stocker has the football. Lane's there that time for the tackle. As we get another look at the stats in a game where you're winning, you expect your quarterback to come up big. And that has been the case today.
It's been an outstanding day from the quarterback position. Decision-making, throws all over the field, accuracy. You can't ask your quarterback to do any more than he has done today.
Michael Kendricks takes him to the ground.
The Buccaneers will approach this play from out of the pistol. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 25.
Makes the catch in open space.
That's his 6th catch of the day. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. Sims is in the backfield.
Second down, 4 to go. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Eagles defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Here we go.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Third down and 6. Makes the reception. That's a huge third down conversion, especially after all of the failures leading up to this point.
This has got to be a blitz. Look how everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage.
First and 10.
Got the completion. Gains 19.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time. Look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
First down and 10.
Sims is going to secure the handoff. The line of scrimmage is the 17.
Quick drop back. Should have had it.
Jim, when you look at drop passes in the NFL, it's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes off the football, the receivers, just before it gets there. And when you do that, that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass.
This has been a long drive so far.
Let's go.
Third down and 13.
And there's a drop.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The kick is good. The fourth quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game.
The Eagles just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
2nd and 10. And incomplete.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out. We're early in the 4th, and with this big lead, the defense may be called upon again on 4th down.
Yeah, I think they will be. I think the offense is going to go for it here. Why not? They've done nothing right all day long, so if they don't make it, it's not going to make it any worse. But I don't like their chances. The defense has been sound all day long.
And Crabtree's marked down at the 41.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Wasting no time now for this next play. 1st down at the 37. It's caught by Cole Beasley.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
Moore's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. That's dropped by Cooper, who couldn't bring it in.
Moore's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
2nd down and 10. And it's in the hands of Zach Ertz. This will be the 8th play of this drive. We'll go no huddle. Moore's going to take it from the gun. And Crabtree can't hold on that time. Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. Right now, all they will say is it's an upper body injury and that he will not be returning. Back to you. On top of that, the staff is saying it's hard to know how long he'll be out at this point, but guys, it will most likely be an extended period of time.
Matthews lined up in the backfield. Moore's gonna scramble. He steps out.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receiver.
Eagles in for the score. Moore's first pass touchdown of the season.
Let's go.
Hey, interesting decision. I think we're going to see more 2-point conversions in the league this year than ever before, because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
They're setting up the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Buccaneers are getting their offense geared up here. It's going to be interesting to see, Phil, how they react, because I know there was a letdown the last time they had it. They kept the ball for a long time. They picked up a whole ton of yardage, but ended up with only a field goal. So let's see how they'll react now.
Jim, I think you're right. I think they were disappointed in the fact that they executed so many plays and ended up with a field goal. Let's see if they can come out and look for something a little more dynamic, where they don't have to have those long drives. Look for big plays instead.
Following that completion, 2nd and short. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Sims is handed the football. The Buccaneers take it from the 33. Taking off. Still not taken down. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
The Buccaneers offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the field room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Gets the handle here. Slashing to the right side. He's tackled right at the 24.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
The Buccaneers have it at the 24. They'll mark him at the 22.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Third down. The Buccaneers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Looking across the middle.
Martin's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower. Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line.
2nd and 10. It's intercepted.
He's brought to a halt. Not a whole lot has gone their way today, partner, but at least they can say we didn't quit in the fourth quarter and made a play coming up with an interception.
Well, you'd like to think, Jim, that you could just take that for granted that they won't quit. You know, that always amazes me. Oh, the team lost, but they play hard. Well, don't we expect them to play hard? You're good players. You're in the pros. You get paid a lot of money. You should play hard all the time. Just stick the football on him. When you see a receiver run a route like this, they're going to the corner, drive it, throw it on a line drive, so that way there can't be a mistake.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter.
Edelman with the reception.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Moore standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Takes the hit, throws. Second down after the incompletion.
Let's go.
Moore's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And a flag comes out.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. After that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 20.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Well, the guys know if they make a big hit and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast and play a little out of control.
The Buccaneers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Matthews on the screen.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
Set up now at the 26.
The Eagles out now in a 4-6 formation. 2nd down and 10.
Tackle made by Cox
that time.
Well, that's just the right call to make. In this situation, just run the football. Don't try to be some genius and catch the defense off guard. Manage the clock and just get this game over with.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed